Mother's Day. Today is the day we celebrate mothers, grandmothers, aunties, godmothers, and those special ladies in our lives. At this time, we will hear from 3 young artists with messages to their mothers: Reese Hurley, Jael Brooks, and Giles Brooks.
My Mom and I, by Reese Hurley, age 9. My mom is the best. I know this is true. She shows me each day, and now I'll tell you. Every morning she packs up my lunch and gives me big hugs, a whole lot of bunch. Mom takes me to Scouts and play practice too. She makes me feel better if I'm sad and blue. My mom was a teacher many years ago, but she teaches me each day, even when we're on the go. She doesn't like laundry or cleaning up the house, but she likes to make jokes and use the word blouse. My mother is special. She's one of a kind. I like to help her so she can unwind. We're the best of friends. You do not have to ask why. Together forever, my mom and I.
Mom, I love you, and this is for you. I will do anything you want. Just tell me what to do. I will never forget what you do for me. You never doubt, but you're always encouraging of what I want to be. I never mean to make you sad, but I'm always going to love you, and that makes me glad. Happy Mother's Day.
I love you, Mom, and happy Mother's Day. This is for you. In this world, I don't know where I would be without you. You always take care of me and remind me to do what I have to do. Even through every fight, even all those late nights where you would stay up and take care of me. In this world, I don't know where I would be without you. Every time I'd come home because of my friends in tears, you'd always tell me, baby, don't worry about your peers, because in the few years, they're going to be looking at you. So don't worry, you just keep going and do what you have to do. You always had my back through thick and thin, through every tear and every fight and every sin. I love you, Mom, and happy Mother's Day. So today, get some rest and have fun your own way.
Every year, Mother's Day comes, and families gather together with their mothers, creating memories and having a wonderful time. But for others, it's just a time of remembering their mothers, even through the pain. Today, we're going to read from a book written by Hope Anita Smith, a book of poetry, and the poem today is entitled Introduction in How to Lose Your Mother. Someone will tell you that your mother is gone. They will say it quietly, but to you, it will be loud and shrill. The sound will shatter you. You must pick up all the pieces and put them away for safekeeping. Do not attempt to put yourself back together. It is too soon. You will only wind up cutting yourself. This is a puzzle that no longer has a map. You don't know what it's supposed to look like. You wouldn't know where to begin. Here's the hard part. Wait. Every time you think you're ready, wait. Instead, look through old picture albums and memories. See yourself with your mother, whole, complete. Weep for that self. She is gone, dead. And then you must wade through your tears, being careful not to let waves of anger and fear pull you down and hold you there. When you make it to higher ground, wring yourself out. Lay your head on a cozy bed or in the lap of someone who cares about you and sleep. Because now it is time to begin the impossible task of putting you back together, one piece at a time. Be careful. There is a good chance you can still cut yourself. That risk isn't gone just because you followed the directions. But if a sharp edge slices through, It is because you are finally committed to the new you. You have stopped looking back. You have fitted all the pieces together. Hold them up. Marvel at your new reflection.
We still celebrate our loved ones who have passed away. They may be gone, but never forgotten. You are still loved and cherished forever.
Norma Jean Hunter, 1927 to 1990. Virginia Lucas, 1926 to 2018. Ethel McCants, 1940 to 2021. Bessie Jordan, 1942 to 2000. Donna Ellers Shackelford, 1949 to 1995. Adline Hart Cobb, 1889 to 1977. Josephine Hart Jordan, 1896 to 1985. Juanita Kathleen Davis, 1933 to 2011. Mary Vaughn, 1943 to 2021. Lena Cadet, 1929 to 2022. Rachel C. McMillan, 1919 to 2002. Rosina Crawford, 1942 to 2019. Eddie Mae Davis Williams, 1942 to 2019. Marlon B. Pearson, 1935 to 2020. Lurilla Hillary, 1912 to 1991. Memphis Mint Cooper Foster, 1912 to 1983.
Dr. Erlene Piper Mandy, 1953 to 2020. Patience Omega Taylor McClendon, 1916 to 2005.
Hi, my name is Lyndon Pearson, and I am the author of 2 inspirational books. In my new book, The Birds in My Head Finally Learned to Sing, I slipped into the storyline the best advice my mother ever gave me regarding mountains. Take a listen as I share a snippet of the story of the main character, Sunshine. She's at her weekly mental health meeting. We're going to go in and listen to her talk in a moment. After much adversity, she is finally ready to surrender to the process of moving mountains. Here's Sunshine. In a voice filled with caution, Sunshine hesitantly began. I don't know much about anything regarding this thing called life, but after a slight pause to gather herself and keep her train of thought, Sunshine looked over at her counselor. She found her strength through their eye contact and slowly inhaled a deep breath of courage as she continued. I've learned that mountains don't move. Ever since I became sick during my freshman year in college, I expected God to immediately show up in my life and just move the mountains that I faced out of my path. The real truth is, I was shocked when I would wake up every morning and my mountain would still be perched directly in the path I was carving out for myself. For the longest time, I was willing to try anything to fix my mind, except the task of climbing mountains. Going around my mountain always seemed like the best option rather than facing and climbing it one step at a time. Sunshine continued, the longer I stayed at the base of my new mountain of circumstances, pretty much just mad at the basic requirements like pill management, I found that my mountain would grow more and more insurmountable each and every day. It was only when I changed my prayer and moved toward asking God to provide just enough watering posts and resting places along the journey that I gradually realized I would be okay. The more I viewed my problems through the lens of prayer and the complete surrender of the mountain-moving process to the Creator, I slowly started noticing new resting places and watering holes where I could renew my strength along the way. Today, we celebrate all the mothers that have provided watering holes, resting places, and shoulders for others to stand on in order to move the mountains in their lives. We celebrate you, mothers. Happy Mother's Day.
Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, and the curl in my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellas stand, fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing of my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. And when I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's the arch in my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, and the grace in my style. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand why my head's not bowed. I don't have to shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's the click in my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, and the need for my care. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me.
Now it's time to celebrate all of the phenomenal mothers, godmothers, aunts, and special women in our lives. Happy Mother's Day.
Sabrina McTeer, Lavinia Brooms, Delion Bussey, Janet Jones Jordan, Valerie Jackson, Lena Baldwin, Paula Fontana, Hope Anita Smith, Juna Garganius, Edna Thomas Taylor, Ruthie Jordan, Crystal, Ruthie, Katandra, Carissa, Jeanette Olivia Brooks, Pat and Mia, Patricia Pearson, Ajora Faith McMillan Stevens, Tony and Angie, Maggie Elizondo, Damatia Elizondo, Lasagna Ronalds, Vion Williams, Ethel Burns, 5 Generations, Juanita, Stephanie, Anjali Ann London, Pauline Simmons, 5 Generations, Ruthie, Crystal, Kenya, Camilla, Katia Burnett Jones, Marie Ketley Barron, Dorothy Neal, Janet Jones Jordan, Jessica and Carly, Marilyn Laster, and Eloise Laster, Penny Lynn Williams,
Patricia McClendon, Betty McTeer, Carlisa Jordan, Louise Haraway, Charlene Seawood,